The global e-commerce market is experiencing rapid growth as global sales are expected to hit nearly $5 trillion, marking a 14.3% increase since 2020. Many countries have been significantly contributing to this market growth. Some markets are experiencing rapid growth due to lockdowns imposed by the COVID-19 pandemic, forcing people to order more online in lieu of going out. In the long term, the e-commerce explosion is also largely attributed to the rising use of mobile devices worldwide, penetrating countries as fast as the internet can be rolled out wherever it didn't exist before. Now is the best time ever to take your e-commerce business to the next level, as you can now benefit from the more advanced technologies, streamlined cross-border shipping, and logistics. And so, we put together this list of the 10 best countries to register an e-commerce business in regards to its market demand and growth, as well as the jurisdiction's benefits if you ship internationally. Before we get started, we'd like to mention that this video is brought to you by Air Corporate. Remotely incorporate any business in Hong Kong, and Air Corporate will take care of the rest. Find the link in the description below to get started today. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content by Air Corporate. The first country on our list should be no surprise. China is currently the world's largest e-commerce platform, contributing to nearly 52.1% of all e-commerce sales worldwide. While China has the biggest portion of global e-commerce sales, it is also a dominant leader as the largest e-commerce market itself in the world. China outranks e-commerce transactions compared to the United States, Germany, France, Japan, and the United Kingdom combined. And it's easy to understand why if it isn't already obvious. China is the world's manufacturing hub, offering quick and cheap solutions to product manufacturing, as well as offering a robust logistics network to get those goods onto cargo ships quickly. One of the main reasons why the e-commerce market is thriving in China is due to the country's leading manufacturing industry, logistics infrastructure, and government support. Internet usage has also dramatically increased among the Chinese population, as the country currently has more than 800 million users. This is over 4 times the size of the internet users of the United States. Moreover, these 800 million internet users prefer online shopping, as more than 70% of China's internet users had made an online purchase in 2018. China is also home to the e-commerce giant Alibaba, which has developed efficient systems and networks to process online orders and deliveries quickly, both internally and externally. Alibaba is effectively the Amazon of China. You'll notice that there is not much love for foreign e-commerce platforms in China, so it's very likely that if you want to do business with China e-commerce, you'll be using any one of the large platforms on offer like Taobao, Jingdong, Tmall, or Alibaba. Next on our list is Hong Kong. Hong Kong, in essence, is all about logistics and handling. In fact, the entire city is built around shipping. That's why most international e-commerce companies choose Hong Kong to act as their first global fulfillment center instead of renting a facility elsewhere. The country also offers a favorable tax system to relieve a huge financial burden in terms of taxes, as Hong Kong is a highly popular low-tax jurisdiction, which means goods in Hong Kong are duty-free. The city has a strong logistics infrastructure to match both the demand of goods from abroad and the import of goods to meet the demand from mainland China. This includes highly developed transportation systems, supply chains, warehousing, storage security, and easy order shipments. Hong Kong has a thriving online market where the market volume for an average standalone e-commerce business is expected to stand at approximately $11 million by 2025. Easy access to manufactured goods in China also makes this process of getting goods to international consumers extremely cost-effective. Another fantastic benefit is that Hong Kong has an extremely easy company incorporation process, which is a huge convenience compared to other jurisdictions, meaning e-commerce companies can start up in just a few days. Are you looking to incorporate an e-commerce company in Hong Kong? Reach out to us at Air Corporate today, and one of our experts will help you register your business in as little as 3 days. Surprisingly, Japan is one of the largest and fastest growing e-commerce markets globally, contributing to the global growth rate of the e-commerce market by 29%. The Japanese e-commerce market generated total revenue of $114 billion in 2020, putting the country right behind the United States. JP Morgan has also estimated that the e-commerce sales in Japan will continue to expand at an annual growth rate of 6.2%, and the total market revenue is expected to reach $143 billion by 2025. The e-commerce market in Japan has been traditionally dominated by business-to-business transactions, meaning that B2B e-commerces can find plenty of demand. However, there has also been an increase in growth in online sales of physical goods within the business-to-consumer market. Japan has consistently been ranked as one of the top 5 largest e-commerce markets in the world due to its rapidly growing developed economy, urbanized population, and high internet penetration rate, which applies to both the younger and older population. Singapore is a rapidly growing financial hub in Southeast Asia where the e-commerce gross merchandise value is expected to double to $254 billion. Singapore's close relationship with its Southeast Asian neighbors has effectively transformed the city into the e-commerce hub for the region. There are many opportunities to gain investment from venture capitalists in Singapore, which incentivize setting up an e-commerce business in the country and has contributed to the boost in the e-commerce market value. Another way business owners are benefiting is through the exemptions that may apply to their company depending on its size and revenue, which can lower the corporate tax rate down to 0%. Singapore is also the technology hub of Asia, so while it may not have the robust logistics capabilities of Hong Kong or China, it is indeed one of the most advanced ports in Asia by leveraging its technology sector to enhance the shipping experience. South Korea is among the largest e-commerce markets in the world, powered by a population with an internet penetration rate of 92%. During the COVID-19 pandemic, it was reported that over lockdown, the number of e-commerce transactions increased by 22.2% in 2020. The largest e-commerce market segments are fashion, sporting goods, toys, cosmetics, and DIY products. For the most part, Singapore is considered the cosmetics and fashion hub of Asia. South Korea is also considered one of the top 10 business-friendly and technologically advanced economies globally, which makes starting an e-commerce business in the country an extremely profitable venture. The United States has been a strong contender in leading countries for e-commerce and currently stands as the second largest e-commerce market in the world, powered by online giants such as Amazon and eBay. As the most developed market for online shopping, engaging in online commercial transactions to purchase goods and services is a norm for American consumers. The US is known for its business-friendly environment due to lower income and corporate taxes, which act as huge financial incentives for those looking to start an e-commerce business. E-commerce has grown over 14% since 2020 and is projected to reach as high as 23% by 2025. Because so many large e-commerce stores like Amazon and eBay set up shop in the US, the barriers to entry are quite low if a new e-commerce store is willing to put their items on these platforms. Canada is also considered a great place to start for an online business as it offers an efficient tax structure, making it easier for businesses to become more profitable over a certain amount of time. Due to Canada's increasingly digital population, the country has become a profitable market for those looking to set up an e-commerce business. In 2021, there was approximately more than 27 million e-commerce users in Canada, making up almost 72.5% of the Canadian population. This percentage is expected to grow to 77.8% in 2025. Since Canada shares a massive land border with the United States, it shares the same e-commerce giants and logistics systems as well. The United Kingdom is considered one of the top 3 e-commerce markets globally. Its annual sales reach $99 billion, which is nearly 14.5% of the total e-commerce global retail sales for 2017. Popular e-commerce businesses include Argos and Amazon UK, where the leading product categories range from travel, fashion, sporting goods, and household items. Moreover, the company incorporation process is also extremely affordable, easy, and convenient compared to other countries in the EU. Incorporating an e-commerce business is particularly suitable for non-residents who do not carry out their business activities in the UK as they benefit from a favorable tax system. Regardless of the size of your e-commerce business, the UK is still an attractive option. The United Kingdom is perfect for companies who need fast payment options as well, as many new digital banks have been coming out lately. Digital banks in the UK prefer to offer perks to small businesses like new e-commerce stores. Switzerland has replaced the Netherlands as a top country for readiness to engage in online e-commerce. This is attributed to 97% of the Swiss population using the internet in 2019, making Switzerland the only non-EU economy amongst the countries with the highest internet usage. An e-commerce report by the Swiss government in 2020 further highlighted that the country is experiencing a strong internet shopping trend as nearly 10 billion Swiss francs were spent online in 2019. To finish off our list, Germany offers competitive shipping options that contribute to business growth and development. Annual online sales in Germany are estimated at $73 billion, making up 8.4% of the global e-commerce retail sales. The country is also experiencing a 5.4% growth rate in GDP, which is skyrocketing its projected revenue in e-commerce. The leading products within the German e-commerce market include fashion, electronics, and media. The global e-commerce market is a testament to the increase in business innovation, technological advancement, and increase in dependence on technology to carry out our day-to-day activities. This provides a major opportunity for those who are starting an online business, as the potential for profit and growth is enormous given the incredible levels of logistics support and internet penetration across the world. No matter where you start an e-commerce business, Where one decides to register their business can often make or break a company. Hong Kong is often used as a great location for company registration no matter what industry you're in. With Hong Kong, all your goods are duty-free and it can be done entirely online, so you don't even have to worry about being located in the country to register. Start your next business venture by incorporating in Hong Kong with Air Corporate. Find the link in the description below to get started today. And thanks again for watching.